Welcome to Nubiology 101, where everybody is a teacher as well as a student, learning, growing, and sharing life experiences. Classes in session. This video, I want to give a special shout out to my boy, Yusuf, from Ratchet Today, because he inspired me. He said he needed to hear some more heartfelt poetry, but it's kind of dedicated to my mother, and there's a twofold situation here. A little story time, and I'm going to drop another name. Lady Nika had a birthday party, and she was letting people do music requests. And I requested a song called Wang Dang Doodle by Coco Taylor, and it's a very old bluesy song, and everybody's like, what the hell? But the music that I listen to is connected to memories. That song is connected to a memory with my mother, one of my favorite ones, and it's the only time I ever saw my mother drunk. I don't know what her and my father were going through that day, but it was a playful beefing thing that they were doing back and forth, and he was teasing her. She was drinking. He wouldn't give her car keys, and she pulling money, and it's just, that was the only time I ever saw my mother drunk. And when he would not let her leave because she was drunk, she played that song, and she danced to it. So when I hear that song, I think about my mother. And now, back to Yusuf. There was a video he done, well, a live, as a matter of fact, and I was telling him about a situation. I'll spare y'all the details to that, but I was telling him about a situation that I had about one of my children, and he said that he was proud of me as a black mother, and I appreciated that. No shade to the white mothers, but we're talking about us today. And just to let him and everybody else know where that stock comes from, this is a poem that I wrote for my mother many years ago on her 50th. Ooh, sorry, Mom. I wrote it on her 50th birthday. So it's an oldie, but it's a goodie. And it's called Big Mama. When it came to peer pressure in her youth, she took it with stride. Said, call me a square if you wanna. I choose the slow ride. When it came to school and those books giving her a hard time, she said, it's tight, but it's right. I came here to get mine. When it came to that man, and let me tell you, he was a trip, she looked him dead in his eyes with her hands on her hip. She said, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. And with a little kiss, told him, baby, I love you, but it's gotta get better than this. So she packed up those babies and out the door she went with just the clothes on her back and ain't looked that way since. When it came to religion, she let everybody know the things I used to do, I just can't do no more. My shouting and praying may bother your nerve, but you can't make me or break me. It's God alone that I serve. When it came to those kids, she made it clear every day. I pay the cost to be the boss. It's my way or the highway. When it came to that job, she said, my days of working for man are finished. Hand me my pay. Don't look for me Monday. I'm about my father's business. She calls a spade, knows the game, and ain't afraid to speak her mind. Couldn't care less what you think of her and give stress and worry no time. She stands for what she believes, gets what she wants, and struts with her head up high. She takes the bitter with the sweet, rolls with the punches, and never bats an eye. She's a rare ruby, a gem, a beautiful black pearl. So from all of us to you, Big Mama, go girl. Yep, wrote that for my mommy. So I hope that somebody can relate. I hope it even inspires. Have a blessed day. Class dismissed.